Drawer bringing the unit to the boat. This is Sulungan Bay where we're doing our testing. Our test site is over where it says 8.50 kilometers by G2G Dried Fish Corner. Here, Joar and Kevin installing the unit on our rented canoe for the testing. Kevin's our video operator. You can see the flow. This is in the coast.
It's going to low tide.
We estimate about 4 megawatts of flow 4 times a day out of this harbor. Joar putting the device in. The device is supposed to close when we pull a cable, and it's supposed to open when we release the cable. So right now, Joar is releasing the device. The device is meant to be cheap. We built this one for 10 bucks. And as you can see, we're closing it out. And look at the churn we're getting off the device here at this point, off our collector. We're going to zoom in. We normally only see churn in the water off a device like a turbine. So when you put a turbine in the water, you'll see this kind of activity. But this is just off some cheap fabric sails and PVC pipe. So at this point, we're telling the collector to open. That's supposed to release the force, and it's supposed to be pulling back in. It's not, because inside the collector is a block and tackle, and the block and tackle had corroded out where it was no longer sliding. So if the block and tackle were working, the cable would release, and we would be pulling this back in right now, and the cycle would repeat. Now, we think we've got a lot of activity here, but we've got CFD models that show that if we redesign the collector, we can get CDs up as high as 2.5. That's almost 4 times greater than what we're seeing here. This is probably running about 0.8, 0.6, somewhere in there. If we get up 2.5, 2.3, we're getting power like a turbine out of a $10 sail.